guitar buddies, that was a guitar version of an instrumental called Pop Lux Bach, which a lot of you will know as the theme tune from the BBC's Ski Sunday. Okay, it's a fun one to play. We're in the key of D major, and we'll start with the melody. We're starting with this. So I'm starting on an A, on 14 on the G string, and then playing G, A. And that A always plays between the notes that go down, then back up. So we got A, G, A, F sharp, A, E, A, D, A, C sharp, A, D, A, E, A, F sharp. Okay? So we play it on the G string on 14, 12, 14, 11, 14, then on the D string, 14 to 14 on G, then 12 to 14, 11 to 14, 12 to 14, 14 to 14, 11. Then we're going to the next phrase. I use a little position change because I was already on 14 there. So the way I played it, play it whatever works for you, however you want to navigate the fretboard. But I use my second finger, because my first finger's on 11, sorry, on the F sharp. And I just did a little position shift. So I played A, D, C sharp, B, D, A, D, G, D, F sharp, D, G, D, A, D, B. So that's 12, 12, 11, 12. So this is on the A and D strings. So 12 on A, 12, 11, then 9, 12, 12, 12, 10, 12, 9, 12, 10, 12, 12, 12, 9. So the next phrase, I use my third finger, I think, to play D, G, F sharp, E, G, D, G, C sharp, G, B, G, C sharp, G, D, D, G, E. So very similar patterns we're playing. So 12, 12, 11. So this is on the D and G strings. 12, 12, 11, 12, 9, 12, 12, 12, 11, 12, 9, 12, 11, 12, 12, 12, 9. Those three sections are always played the same, but each time they end a little differently. The first time we've got this. So what I'm playing there is, I'm starting on a C sharp, so we've come from that B, so I'm just moving that up to 11. So we've got, so I'm playing C sharp, A, G, F sharp, 11, 14, 12, 11 on the D and G strings. Then come back up from an E on 14 on D. So 14, 11, 12, 14. Back to F sharp on 11, E to D, so 11, 14, 12. Then we've got 14, 14, 11, 14. So you've got to do a little bar with your little finger there. So we've got, so 14, 14, 11, 14. F sharp A, so E, A, F sharp A. Then we're playing an A7 arpeggio. G, E, C sharp, A. So that's 12 on G, 14, 11 on D, A on A string on 12. And then we stop on the D. Okay, and that's the ending for the first phrase. The second time we've got that time we go, that's the same. So C sharp, A, G, F sharp, E, F sharp, G, A, 11, 14, 12, 11, 14, 11, 12, 14. Then we go 14, 14, 11, 14. So we've got an A arpeggio, A, E, C sharp, E. So and then we go down and up the scale with a sharp in here, a G sharp rather than a G major. So what I'm playing there is D, C sharp, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G, A. So that's 12, 11, 14, 11, 12, 14, 11, 13, 14. So okay, and then we go little melody to take us into the bridge section. C, A, C, B, A, sorry, so C, I'm playing 13 on B, 11 to 14, I can put a little slide in there. Okay, and then we've got a little funky bit. We're now in the D blues scale here. I'm playing D, F sharp, G, 12, 10, 12 on the D and G strings. Back to 10, F. Slide to an A flat on 13. Then 10, 12, F, G. Then F, G, F, F, D, F, G. 10, 12, 10, 12 on G and D. Then I'm playing D, A, C, D, E flat, E, D, E flat, D. So I played 7, 7 on D, on G and D. 5, 7, 8, 7, 8, 7. Then we've got, that's the same. So repeat that first phrase, but then move it up to an A on 14. Then we're playing G, A, G, A, so that's just 12 to 14. But the last time we go G, A, F sharp, G, A flat, A. So 12, 14, 10, 12, 13, 14. Okay. And then we just play, as I said before, the same as we played the first 2 times, but the ending is again slightly different each time. So we've got, that's just the same. And so it's the same as the first time till there. Then we go up the scale. So we've got C sharp, A, G, F sharp, E, F sharp, G, A, F sharp, E, D. So 11, 14, 12, 11, 14, 11, 12, 14, 11, 14, 12. And then we're going E, F sharp, G, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp. Into that section. So climbing up, 14, 11, 12, 11, 12, 14. Then on the B string, 12, 14, and then a D on 15. Okay, and that takes us into the end section. That D we're just playing. So I'm playing that, repeating that D on 15, and just going down the scale, 15, 14, B, A. So D, C sharp, B, A, 15, 14, 12, 14 on G. Do that twice, and then that's the ending. We're playing D, C sharp, B, A, B, A, B, C sharp. Repeat. So 15, 14, 12, 14, 12, 14, 12, 14. Repeat. Last note, 15 on the B string. So, yeah. Great fun tune to play. So next we'll take a look at the chords. The chords are pretty straightforward. On the intro, I'm starting with a D to D sus4 to D. So I was playing that open D. I could also get the A in there, the A string as well. Make it fuller. And D on 7, F sharp on 7, D on 10. So, and just adding a G on 8 on the B string. And then the chords, as the melody kicks in, I was playing a D, sorry. To G. To A7. Then D to A7. Then intro again, back into D, G, A7, then D, A7, E7, back to A7, and then I played a little, I did a D7 to that, so on the second time it was just adding a D there on 7 on the G string, and then I'm just playing C, G over B, so that's 7, 10, 9, 7, 8, 7 to A. Or A7, either works. And then for that bridge section, just G. Or G7's fine. Or to D. G. To A. Then G, A. G, A, F, G, G sharp, A. And then we're just back into the first chord sequence. D, G, A7, D, A7, and then that just plays at the end. The intro plays for the outro. Okay, so that's the chords, and next we'll take a look at the bass. For the bass part, I'm mostly playing the root and fifth of the chords. So on the intro, I started with just a D on 5 on the A string and an A on 5 on the E string. And then on the main melody, I was just playing same 2 notes on the D chord. For the G chord, move them down a string. So move them up 2 frets to 7 and 7 for the A chord. And then for the last section, I played a little leading note of C sharp, 4 to 5, to A on 5 on the E string, so 5 on the A string to 5 on the E string, to an E on 7 on the A string, then A C sharp, 5, 4, back into the intro, then same again, then I played this time slightly different. I played again that leading C sharp, D, C sharp, B, so we're going down this time, A, so 5, 4, 7, 5. Then I just played C sharp, D, E, 4, 5, 7, and then landed on the A. And then got ba ba bum. So I'm playing C, B, A, 8, 7, 5 to take us into that bridge section. I'm playing just really simple root and fifth there, just G and D. So on the ba 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 to D, you're just playing 5 and 7 on the A and D strings. Back to that. Back to the G. Then G A, 3, 5. Then down to F, G, G sharp, E, A, sorry. 1, 3, 4, 5. Then back into the first part. Then at the end, I just played a D. And just before the very last, I just kept repeating a D note for and then I just played a quick A and then back to a D to finish. So I just played an open boom bum for the very end. Okay, but you can jam around with that, make up your own version of the bass part. It's quite fun. Play about with these kind of instrumental tunes and see what you come up with. So, but I hope that's a good start. I have fun with a bit of the old Ski Sunday. Thanks for watching, buddies.